That
That should
triggers
trigger.
my
Yeah.
right. That triggers
Back to the
Behemoth.
boat.
Okay, let me mark my hit points down.
Okay.
That triggers my
God, well, we get 4th level. You throw ogres at us already.
right. That triggers my Behemoth. So I need to roll a D20
Yeah.
here. Roll D1D20. 14. So that means I don't get both. Okay, I will trigger. I better trigger the free healing.
That's
off of
probably
that.
a good call. Because
Okay.
the ogre on a 20 actually gets another action.
All right. So I go up 18.
Okay.
So I'm up to 28 then.
All right. So you guys will see Merrick hit this ogre, and you'll see this other ogre come running, smash, and fling Merrick back with this battle axe there. Send him flying.
Right?
The ogre will kind of look around and did a chunk of damage to you. He will actually fall back. Looks like he might be the leader. He falls back with his extra action. Rook.
Rook will basically dive into the shadows of this, or attempt to dive into the shadows of this rock and become one with the shadows.
MD 18 is the highest.
MD 18. Oh, that's brutal.
That's the leader.
20.
What is MD18? What does that mean?
So he tests his shadow thing against the highest MD of the nearby enemies.
Oh, mental defense.
Yes.
Level. Charisma.
Black Dog, you're going to be going next after he rolls
Yes,
this.
I'm aware of that. I have changed my plan.
Ha! I disappeared to the shadow.
All right, so you are beshadowed, Scott. So we'll put a little blue dot on you to represent that. Black Dog, what do you want to do?
Okay, now going across this river gives me makes
So
it difficult.
it's a DC 20 to get across and make an attack. You could get to either Ogre 1 or Ogre 3 and
I'm going
make
to
an
Ogre
attack.
1. I'm going
Okay.
to Ogre 1.
So you need it's a DC.
And what happens if I fail my roll?
Then you can choose to essentially you can still do a quick action, but you won't be able to do an attack action.
What if I go halfway and throw my and stay at range and throw my spear?
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that. So make the dexterity check.
The D20 is a dexterity check.
Yep, dex plus level
Right.
D20.
So I'm gonna go halfway and I will toss, and I'll be making a lot of noise.
Okay. Well, why don't you roll, and then you can decide whether you want to close for melee or throw the javelin. How's that sound?
Okay.
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 Do you want to close to melee?
Then I will close, and I will. Can I get between the ogre and my doggy pal, my puppy?
Yes, because you will move to engage. Okay.
Okay.
He has not acted yet. Okay.
Okay,
So
then I will keep the shield and the axe, and I will go raged.
okay, you need to hit an 18 to hit this guy. So one of them hits.
No, so 20. Yeah.
Okay.
one.
So roll your damage, sir.
Okay, so 4d8 plus what is it? Regular damage is hit is.
I assume plus your strength bonus. Yeah.
3 plus. Oh no, it's not that. Okay, 3.
Oh.
14.
Oh,
Is it D8s that you're rolling for damage?
For the regular for the axe, the hand axe.
That's right. Okay, so you will rush up and strike at this thing and kind of embed the hand axe in him, but he is still up. Kathak.
Okay, I am going to. Let's see. Can I move up to like here and shoot?
Yep, get on the rock. You could target Ogre 1. You could target Ogre 2. You could target Ogre 3 from there.
Ogre 3. All right, I'm gonna hit. Is that Ogre 3?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit Ogre 3.
Okay. So to hit
Thank
him,
God he's not shooting near me.
hit him, you need to hit a 20.
Orcs, ogres, they look kind of the same.
I know you guys think.
That's
Your
racist.
racist pricks.
I just need to. I gotta look at my sheet again. Hold on, sorry.
Absolutely.
948 plus. Hold on. So to make things run smoothly, what I did was I kind of copied my character onto a separate document to make it so I don't have to constantly open the character sheet, but
That's why I have two
didn't
windows,
do that yet.
or rather, two monitors. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, you have this open twice? That's a good idea. Anyway, okay. Let me do that in a sec. So 948 plus 2 plus 3. Okay. Roll. Back to the chat window. D20. And there's no escalation yet.
No
so
escalation. Look at that critical right out of the gate. Double damage, Ben. Roll your damage and we will double it.
Nice. Alright. 48 plus 2. Melee range 48.
That makes up for me hitting
wait a minute.
Fabian right out of the gate with a crit.
No, base effect.
Or not.
Yeah, or not.
Base effect attack plus 1 damage. Plus 1 to attack plus 1
Yeah, I don't
damage.
think there's any way to print out this
6.
character sheet.
No,
is
you
there?
have to copy it over.
Roll.
There are some
Double
nice
damage.
form fillable ones.
8d8 plus 10 plus
You're rolling.
1.
So you're going to be rolling 4d8 plus 5 is what you're rolling,
Oh, I thought it's double the damage.
and then we
Five
and then we double it.
Oh, I see. You just take the roll and then double it. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Roll
Or we can just take that 42. Do you want to stick with that?
8 plus 5. It should be the same thing. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whatever
Okay.
you want to do.
Well, let's just take that 42.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you
Let's
already
take
rolled it. But generally, I like to have you guys roll it and then we double it.
Sure, okay,
It's
gotcha.
certainly easier for me that way. So you will hit him, sink that into this kind of enraged ogre there. Ogre number 1 will step up to you, Carl. And he will bring his flail down and attempt to hit you. He is rolling this plus 6. And he will fumble. And we essentially will break his flail off as he goes to hit you.
Laughing at him, and I insult them. And ogres are related to orcs, or close enough where they deal with them.
And he has a problem with that. Would you roll me a d8, Carl? So he takes extra damage for his fragile ego, actually. It's a thing, because he gets enraged.
I'm taunting them.
Matt!
Turn my microphone on. Alright, so, let's see. Well, right now, looks like Fabian could use some help, so I will
She took 60 points of damage.
cross the water
Okay.
to here, and then I will use a quick action to cast Divine Endurance on Fabian, giving him 40 temporary hit points.
Ooh, very nice. Got that, Fabe?
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
got it. Thank you.
All right.
That's awesome.
I also need to do my other guy's attacks. I forgot that on Ogre 1's move. So do you have so that was your move action and your quick action. Do you have a standard action?
Let me see. Where the hell is this spell? Okay, then yeah. We'll have to make the what was the check to cross the river and still take an action.
D20 with your dexterity bonus. You want a 20. So you just get across the river and be able to
Yep.
do the quick action. All right. So let me take these other guys. Let's see. So number 2 is the other Ogre Penitent. He will go running over to also strike at you, Black Dog.
You don't get your level in the dex bonus?
Yeah. You should get your level on that.
So you did make it, Matt.
Huh?
You
It's
get your level.
your level
So
plus
you
your dex bonus?
Oh.
Oh,
I
so
didn't put my
yeah.
level on it.
Let me take my strike against Carl, and then I'll let you take your standard action, okay?
All right.
I am taunting this one.
Carl, what is your AC?
25. He just got me.
Okay, so you are going to take, that is a 19, so it doesn't get the extra bonus, so that is
Whackity whackity whack.
20 points of damage, Carl.
Okay.
Jesus. These guys aren't messing around.
So Matt, you take your action, and then I'll do my last guy of this group, and then I'll move the other ones.
All right. Let me cast a javelin of flies at ogre number 1.
Okay.
So that is D20
Is that PD or
plus
MD?
PD.
PD.
That's
16.
wisdom plus level versus PD.
That will hit. Roll your
That hits.
damage.
That is.
Did you raise the level on that one?
No, it's a level 3 still.
Okay.
That's 36 plus wisdom plus 1 for my thing.
15 points of damage. He is now staggered. I'll put the little red on him to show that he is staggered below half hit points, which affects him a little bit when he is staggered. Okay, so that was that. Let me do ogres. Ogre 3 is going to roll plus 4. So he will and closes up here with Kathak. This one makes his way around. This one makes his way around. Okay. That was them. Let me see if either of those guys have ranged things. I don't believe they do. Yes, actually.
I got a rock.
Ogre 5 is going to fling a javelin at you, Tommaso. What is your AC?
Alright, my AC is
Uncalled for.
23.
23. So this will miss. You
What do
see,
we ever do to them?
swings this and throws this war javelin past you. And it will embed through the wall adjacent to you. Merrick, you've now have the healing touch of the Fly Lord, and you've gotten some hits back. What do you want to do?
I am incensed at what this thing did to me, so I am going to go back for seconds.
Okay.
So I charge that thing, and before I do, I don the aspect of the Wolverine.
Okay. Those two are engaged with Carl. Both of them made
These are
attacks.
enraged.
So they are unable to intercept because they are engaged. They're not free. So
What
you
does the
can
Wolverine
move that.
say?
Says badger, badger, badger. All right. So you run up to this ogre champion and go to hit it. Need to hit a 21.
First one hits. Let's see what the second one does.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not typing as fast as I normally would. Just things have happened since then. 8. Okay, yeah, I'll take the first one.
Okay.
So
Roll your damage on the Ogre Champion.
4d 46 plus 8 plus 1d6.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and escalation die is at a 1, everybody.
Yay.
Okay. 31.
31, so you will smash into him. He will stagger back from that hit, his feet tearing in the soft soil there, and he will yell and raise his battle axe again. Give a throaty cry back in your face. You're both sort of screaming with bellowing inhuman rage. And it's his turn.
Hey, they don't got the monopoly on inhuman rage here, okay?
They don't. That's right. You're not a wizard, and you're not an elf or a dwarf, so he will just do his standard hit against you. What is your AC right now?
24.
Okay. Hope I don't crit again. So he will miss with his swing at you, sir. And that's a 5. Does he get another shot? Yes, he gets another shot. So first he does miss damage to you, which is 15.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ouch.
And then he gets another swing,
15 miss damage.
which will be another 15 miss damage on you.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Rook.
All right, I'm piloting the ship back out.
He's the toughest thing on the table.
All right, let's
You don't
see.
say.
Merrick is over there. Thok has a guy on him, right? Looks like.
Yeah.
Um,
Hasn't been able to get up to engage, but will on the next turn. But so you could get pretty much anywhere that you want in terms of targets there with your shadow step there.
and Black Dog is engaged with 2 of them,
Yes,
correct?
that is true.
Not soon.
Which of, I guess, which of them, the 2 of those guys is wounded?
Ogre number 1 is very badly wounded.
Ogre number 2 is
Ogre
not.
number 3 is also wounded.
Where's Ogre number
3 is the one that's going to be attacking Kathak on his round.
Take out Ogre 3.
3?
Because that lets me keep
No,
shooting
that's
things
fine.
at
I'm good.
range.
I'm in good shape.
That lets me keep shooting things at range. Where if somebody engages me, that's kind of bad.
All right, I will protect the archer.
All right. So, need to hit this guy. This is 3. So his AC is 20.
Whoa! What? Hold on. My computer just went crazy. What the heck is it doing? Okay. Roll d20 plus 10 plus 1. His AC's what?
20.
Holy cow!
Plus the escalation die.
Should stay in shadow form for a few more rounds until the escalation day.
Until the rest of your group are dead.
Yes!
And then he can sneak away, you know?
Hey, you hit.
29, I will stab him in the back!
So now you do double damage with this, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you want to roll it and double it?
Yeah, I'll just roll it.
Okay. Come on, Scott. See your rogue do some damage.
I would if... Wow, those dice suck!
Dang.
So doubled is 40, right?
40. 1, two, let's see, 48. 1, 2, 2, 3.
Well, you actually lucky
Wow.
because 2 crits on this guy effectively will take him out,
Still 40 points.
but
it's
literally
kinda
by 2 points. So.
And yeah, I guess the bleeding.
He's not bleeding anymore, Scott. Or rather, he's still bleeding quite a bit, but he's not reacting to it. Black dog.
I was so tempted to
Black
take that.
dog. I
take
will
the-
hit ogre
Take the
number
feet on the bleeding
one.
that would make large creatures take more, but I
Ugh,
decided not.
that would have been nice. They are large. What are you doing?
So,
Ooh,
20.
So you've got one of them is a crit. We
a
hit
crit.
ogre 1 or ogre 2?
I'm hitting. I already said it. I was hitting ogre 1.
Okay.
I was planning on if I didn't crit. Okay, so
Roll double damage.
let's see what am I doing here. God damn it! What happened? Okay, so roll 2. That's 4d8 plus 7 plus 3. Right.
Whoa! Did you just roll a crit hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So 60.
60. He will drop,
That
Carl.
was a much better D8 roll.
Oh my god, 8874. Nice going.
Boom. You cut him down, slice through him, and he will crash to the ground with a bellow. Kathak.
I laugh at ogre number 2.
Nice. Is this one closer, I guess, than this one?
They're
Ogre 4.
about equally close to you in terms of getting to you on this next round.
Alright, I'm gonna hit this one because it looks closer to me.
Okay, so that is the Ogre Berserker. So go ahead. You need to hit 18.
18. Get a 9, plus 1 for the escalation, plus 1 for my bow of dissonance. Alright, so I hit at least, I think.
Okay, so that will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So that's 48. 48 plus 5 plus 1 from my bow. Wait, no,
Yep.
something's wrong.
Roll /4d8.
Yeah, it was a D4. You put a D4 in front of the.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so 22 points. Okay, you will shoot. Put the arrow into him. And his eyes will light up from that. And let's see. Now their turns. Okay, so Ogre. Let's see, Ogre 2 and. Is Ogre 3 dead? Oh, so it's just Ogre 2 going on this round. Ogre 2 will swing at you, Carl. What is your DCV?
21.
Okay.
DCV.
I know. This plus 6 versus your AC. So he will hit. You take 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And now with the flail, you can't move to engage any other opponent. Essentially, he's got you kind of locked up.
I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Tommaso.
All right. Let's see. Carl got hit, but
I'm good.
not bad. Let me move in here.
I am actually staggered, but
Got too beat up though.
I'm good.
Let me move in here. I'll attack Ogre 2.
Okay.
But first I will use my quick action to do a heal on Marek.
Is Merrick down, or did you take the damage off of that 40 bonus points, Fabian?
He looks like he's down still.
I took it off the temporary hit points.
Okay. So how far are you down right now? So you're down a little bit, plus you got still 10 temporary hit points, right?
Well, he did.
30.
Right. I've got 10 normal hit points left, and then that means I've got 28 temporary hit points up.
So
if
you had 40 hit points of the temporary, and he did 30 points to you, so you should have 10 temporary left, right?
Oh, right, because of the other heal. Right. 10 temporary right now.
So you get 10 temporary, and how much standard do you have right now?
28.
28.
Standard.
Okay. So
Yeah. If he hit you for 30, that's not great.
So you're giving me more temporary hit points? Is that what
No,
you're
I'm
doing?
giving you just a regular heal now. Like you have to use a recovery, but
Roll
you
a
can use it free
recovery.
right now.
I will do it.
and what's the bonus he gets to that recovery roll? Because
Yeah,
you
he
heal?
gets a plus 4, I believe.
Okay.
Screeching heck.
I think. Let me
Okay.
check that. I think it's plus level.
I'll make the roll 19.
Okay, that's pretty good. That gets you up there. Okay, and your attack on Ogre 2, Tomoso?
Holy biscuit.
All right.
God.
So that is gonna be. That's my character sheet.
Lordy.
Are you okay, Ben?
I think he's taking a.
There's this the transformer on my computer is really hot. Like, should not be this hot. Afraid it's gonna melt the plastic on the.
Would you say that your transformer is more than meets the eye?
It's hotter than meets the eye.
Da 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 da.
Need to hit an 18.
Let's see what we roll.
Yeah, you hit. So you do 20 points of damage to Ogre 2. That is the first damage that he's taken. All right. So he is there. He's not staggered and he's not frenzied. So he has that much left. Okay. So you'll smack him with your... It's a mace or a sword?
Long sword.
Longsword. You will cut him across with the longsword as you both engage on him. After you kind of have boosted Merrick up, so he's not going to be immediately taken down by the ogre number 6. Ogre 4 and 5. Hunk. Okay.
Oh, not good.
You're supposed to move to intercept, Black Dog.
Ow, God.
Okay. So Scott, what is your
I kept on thinking Cathok was another one.
what is your AC?
16.
16.
I'm just used to him being the enemy.
So you will take 18. And so you'll take a total of 36.
What do you mean?
He hits you twice. He gets 2 shots with his jagged greatsword. And the berserker on Ben. Ben, what is your AC?
My AC. Ooh, I gotta look it up. I don't know if it changed. 17.
Okay. So you're going to take 28 damage.
Okay. 28 damage.
Essentially, he runs up, and he's also got a sort of jagged greatsword, and he cuts you across with it.
Ouch.
Escalation die is 2. Don't forget, you guys have potions, which allow you to take a recovery as a quick action.
I used mine last time.
Yep. Some of you guys still have potions, though, and that gives you a bonus on the stuff. Scott, are you out?
I'm out.
Okay. So Rook drops from the ogre's shot there. Merrick on
Can't
28.
take two attacks at that much damage.
Okay, I lay into this guy,
Okay.
and I lay
That is
into
a miss.
Well, first of all,
On the first
that
one.
triggers my Warrior's Blessing. So that means that I'd go up 6 plus 1d6.
So you're going to take that as your roll then?
No, even if I miss, I still get to trigger the thing.
But you choose which roll you're going to actually use. Right? It triggers off the
Okay,
roll
let
that
me
you
look it
use, right?
Hold on.
Sure.
Background basic attacks.
Okay, I thought it would trigger on either one, but okay, as you like.
Right. Well, no, I because you're rolling and you're not hitting with both of them. You're picking which one you want to use, right?
Okay. No, that makes it. There's two ways to look at it. One is like left paw, right paw kind of thing, and if you hit with the right, you don't swing with the left. But that's fine. That's
Okay.
But there's two different ways of interpreting it. So if we interpret it there are benefits and negatives to either one. So I'm happy for it to only trigger on the one I use.
Okay.
So that's fine, because that's reasonable to me.
Okay.
So 1d20 plus 8 plus escalation dice 2. Oh, and I dump Behemoth and trigger Owlbear.
Okay. So, do you want to roll for your second roll and pick which one you want to use?
I'm doing that now.
Okay. Ooh, look at that.
28.
So you want to take
Okay,
that one?
Right, and that does a couple things if I could.
Absolutely.
One, that's still an even, so that triggers my healing.
Awesome.
So roll 1d6 plus 6. So that gives me a free 10 hit points.
That's awesome.
Okay. It also triggers my beast spirits that I have loaded.
Okay.
And I will initiate cat-like grace. Or cat's grace.
Okay.
Essentially, my AC will go up another 1 for the rest of the battle.
Awesome.
And second of all, it is a crit, because my Owlbear aspect lowers my crit rate by -2, so an 18 crits now.
Awesome. Roll that damage.
When I do crit, I heal I heal 6 points
Awesome.
with the Owlbear.
Let's see.
Are you saying Sherry's a better goober than Fabian?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay. Just trying to.
Okay. So now I do damage, and that's even, so it's the high one. So
Roll the high one, and we're going to double it, sir.
Okay, 4d10 plus 8. Does he currently have more hit points than I do?
Yes.
Okay, 1 plus 1d6.
That's way too complicated. I'm glad I'm a barbarian.
So 68, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he is still up. He will stagger back from that hit and cry out from it. His shot.
AC 25.
AC 25. So he will hit.
There you go.
So that does 30.
Okay.
And he will take his second action because he rolled a 15. And he will swing again at you. He will miss with that, so he'll do miss damage of 15.
Okay.
That's nasty.
Blood everywhere. Merrick and this ogre champion are just locked up. Just a roar. They're probably throwing each other back. The building is crashing. People are screaming, turning around. The axe coming down. Jeez, Merrick is getting bigger and crashing into this thing, swinging around. And again, Merrick, just remind you of the incident at your village.
Mm-hmm.
Rook, do you want to make a
I'm out.
recovery check?
Can you do that when you're out?
I think you can. Let's see. Since we haven't had that happen, I believe that you get a recovery check. Let's check. This is actually the first time that we've had that Matt hasn't been able to get over there and wake people up. Okay, so you are unconscious. Can't take action till you're conscious again. Okay. You do get to make... So you get to make a death save. So roll. If you get a 16 or better, then you get to use recover to return to consciousness.
I know.
All right, so we got
Close. It's close.
one step towards being towards the grave. Black Dog.
Okay, I'm going to drop the shield and the sword. Pop out the big one.
Okay.
I mean, the,
Oh, you
the
mean
big
the
two-handed
you mean the sword?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
not
Thank
not
you.
the other big one.
Okay.
Okay, got that.
That will hit with the 18 there.
Right.
So roll damage on this guy. That's Ogre 3. So 27. So he'll go down to 43 left. So he will stagger back from that slam into him. Kathak.
I am going to, let me see. Close this character window. Go back to chat window. I have 2 dudes on me, huh?
You have 1 dude on you.
I have one
The other
dude on
guy
me.
just took out Rook.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's not
okay.
coming for you for at least a couple seconds.
Wait a minute. So Ogre. Oh, okay. Okay.
Ogre 4 is
I'll
the-
go for. Can I shoot at Ogre 4?
You would have to roll to disengage first.
Alright, I'll do that.
Okay, roll. If you get an 11 or better, you can step back and then take your shot.
Nope.
Okay, so you can either step back, take your shot, and take a free hit from him, or you can attack with melee.
No, I'll attack melee.
Okay.
Double range attack archery. I'm just seeing if any of my feats do anything useful. Alright.
So he would be able to hit again if he did step back. He'd be able to hit again this turn.
That guy would get another shot at him, yes. Because he would be essentially disengaging, allowing a free attack.
Holy biscuit eaters.
Oh, so
Dang.
that will miss. Ogre 2 on Carl.
E.
So this is +6. What's your AC, Carl?
20.
So he will hit. So you will take 20 points of damage. Tommaso.
Alright, so I'm engaged with Ogre number 2. Is Rook nearby to me, or is he further?
You
than
would
that?
have to disengage to be able to move yourself to be nearby to Rook.
Alright, let me make a roll to disengage.
Okay.
No. Nope.
Nope. Do you want to disengage and take a hit? Or do you want to stay engaged in combat?
I will disengage and take a hit.
Okay. So he's going
Try
to
to.
take a swing
Yeah.
at you. What is your AC?
It is 23.
He will hit. You will take 20 points of damage.
Alright. That's not too bad, is it? Nah. Okay, so then I will move as a quick action. I will take a shot. I think it's a quick action with my javelin of flies, right? No,
Well,
it's
that's a standard action.
That's not
to
a quick
attack.
action. That's standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the cure is the quick action. Right. Yeah. So I will do a heal, which is a quick action, on Scott, and that lets him to take a heal now.
Scott, you get a recovery with a +4.
That's +8 actually. I
Oh, +8.
checked. It's double your level.
So you get 28 points back, Scott.
And then as the standard action, I will cast the javelin of flies at him.
At Ogre 5, okay. Need to hit a 21 to hit
That
him.
is. Oh, let's use my character sheet again.
So that will hit him, so he will take 27 points of damage, and that is Ogre 5.
But that was stupid of me. I used the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. Let me redo that.
Oh, sure.
I used my melee button.
Oh,
for some
okay.
reason. I got thinking that as the attack button. So this is
Oh, versus MD? Or PD?
This is versus PD.
So 17 you
and
need
it
to hit.
is wisdom plus level plus escalation die.
So that will hit.
That hits. And then it is 3d6 plus 5.
So
16 damage.
Okay. All right, they go. This guy will leap, jump across, and will fling a javelin at you as he comes across here, Tommaso. What is your AC?
23.
23. So he will miss with the javelin. Ogre 4 will swing at you, Ben.
17.
17 is your AC. So this plus 8. He will fumble.
And I will curse him. Ha!
Okay.
Full.
So I will say that, how about your curse effect will be that he will actually, is up on this slick rock, he will actually fall down into the water and be trapped for an extra round in the mud. How's that sound? Essentially falls down, lands, his feet jam into the silt, and he's trying to pull himself out, and he is enraged. So he will do that. So he will actually take some damage on himself. So, all right, we go to escalation die 3.
Boom.
Boom, 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 which actually affects some of those guys. And the battle has gone around, shattering back, door frames crashing down, wood splintering.
Putting that 3 up in the upper left is covered by my toolbar.
Do you want me to move it like there?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Thank you. That's great.
All right. Merrick.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
It's time to finish this.
Let's see it.
I'll have your life, Raider. 1d20 plus 8
Plus 3.
plus 3. 22, and I'm going to see
22.
if I can get a better one.
Yeah, let's see if you can do the crit.
20 plus 3 plus 8.
No.
Nope. So I'll take the 22.
Okay, let's have you roll that damage, Fabian.
4d6 plus. Does he still have? Does he have more than 33 hit points?
Yes, he
left?
does.
Awesome, possum.
Not by much, though.
Okay, plus 8 plus 1d6. 25.
Slam into him. No, beast. I'll have your life. And he will swing at you. What is your AC?
25.
25. Dun 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 dun. And he will smash, and his battle axe will get embedded in a particularly solid piece of wood. You hear the clang as it locks in there. And he will bellow with rage.
And can I take the quick recovery thing, the free action, or
So you drink a potion to do that?
no? It's the one you get for as a quick action.
Nope. That's a standard action.
The rally?
To do the rally.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, then I'll hold off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do I take miss damage on a fumble?
Actually, yes, you still do. Oh, no, I'm going to say with the miss damage, you're not going to take miss damage on a fumble. I will be gentle on that one.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, rallying. Rallying
He gets
is
second attack.
a standard action. No, he only gets a second attack if he rolls a 5, 10, 15, or 20.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Yeah, you have to spend a standard action to rally.
Thank you.
All right, so he misses. You have an opening. Scott.
I have positive hit points,
Yes.
so I can act as normal. I will I will dive into the shadows before I get horribly maimed again.
Okay. Roll it. I think the closest MD is a 15 here.
4 level, 4 for my charisma, plus 30 for the escalation dice. No problem.
You are vanished. Black Dog on 25.
Okay, I am going to remember this time and call Unstoppable.
Okay, good call.
7 plus 1 plus 3. Okay, so it's a 25.
25. That will hit, Carl. Roll your damage.
Oh, that's right. That's not.
You don't get a crit.
4d10 plus 3 plus 1. 21.
Oh, not so great. He is still up.
Okay, I'll roll my recovery.
Okay.
Roll d12. What is this? 4d12. Actually, it's 5d12. 5d12 plus
Yowza.
4. Well, I don't get them all. So I
that's
lose
right.
the 7. So it's a 30 whatever. 34. 36.
Kathak! Escalation die is at 3.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. 1 shot? 2 shots?
Can I do 2 shots at the same?
Yeah, absolutely.
And let me read that feat real quick.
You just roll d6s for your damage, but you can take 2 shots.
Sure, I'll do that.
And you can also do the thing with the reroll if you want on this. So I need to hit an 18.
Okay. Plus 1 for my bow. Oh, plus the escalation die. 3. That's 16.
So the first will miss. Do you want to do your reroll on that?
Yeah, I'll do the reroll.
Okay. So with the reroll, you get a
So,
bonus
I get-
to that.
Yes, so 9 plus 1 for the bow, plus escalation, plus 2.
Okay.
And that's a crit because it expands the.
That's
crit
right.
range.
Okay. So roll. Let's roll for your second hit, and then we'll do the crit on the first one. Okay. So roll for the second attack. Need to hit an 18. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So your damage is 4d6 plus 5. Yeah.
1 for the bow.
40,
Plus one for
46
the
plus 46 plus 6. So let's do this and double it. So that's 42, and then roll that again.
46 plus 5.
So 42 and 24 is 66 points damage. So you will shunk. One of them probably goes into his eye, other one into his shoulder. He is bellowing out. You're actually lucky doing the crit when you're not engaged in melee with him. When people do crits on him while he's in melee, he does a bunch of damage back as a backswing. So, and he will burn his action getting out of this mud on his turn, okay?
Cool.
Ogre 2, Carl. He is on his last legs as he goes to swing at you there. He gets a +4 attack bonus because he is staggered. So, I'm going to roll +10. What is your AC?
It's 19. It's 20.
So he will hit you for 20 points of damage. Brings that in. Matt.
All right.
If you take my guy, I can take yours.
Ogre 2 is on his last legs.
All right. So I will run in and charge at Ogre 2,
Okay.
and now I can use my melee attack button.
It's plus. That doesn't have the escalation die.
Plus
Yeah.
plus 3. So you will miss. So you do 4 points of miss damage on this guy. Ogre 4 spends his action getting out of the mud. Ogre 5 will come around to strike at Carl. Comes around the corner and will go to hit you. So he is rolling plus 10. What's your AC, Carl?
20.
So he will miss with the first one. Jeez. And he will miss with the second one. So your total damage you're going to take from miss damage from him is 18 points.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep.
I could use a heal now.
These guys are nasty. Nasty.
That is it for the round. We go to escalation die 4. Merrick, I need you to fumble twice.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'd recommend that you don't.
Oh, okay.
Let's see it, Fabian.
Now who screams the screams of the helpless? 1d20 plus 8 plus 4 for the first.
Oh, yes! Right out of the gate, Fabian. Let's just go straight to the damage rolling.
Okay, that makes me nervous. Okay, well, a bunch of stuff happens when I crit, but let's just do
Let's
this other
do
stuff
it.
first. 4d10
Going.
plus.
You're not going to take
8.
any of this back, right, Lowell?
Sure. Right. I'm assuming he does not have more than 33 hit points at this moment.
Gosh, no.
Okay. 64.
Boom! So, Fabian, he buries that axe in there. You see him look up. You will rise up and you will boom! And you will bat his head off. Just absolute. The swipe of your massive owlbear wolf paw just boom! Catches it and rips it off. And his body will hang for a second before it collapses to the ground.
Okay.
And you can do all your heals and all that stuff, okay?
All right.
I'll let you work
Sounds
that
good.
out while I move on. Rook! So who's injured? So, Scott, right now, Ogre 2 is badly injured, Ogre 4 is badly injured, and Ogre 5 is relatively uninjured.
Ogre 2. Kill him or Ogre 4.
Yeah, it looks like Ogre 4 there is the closest, and he's
He's stuck in the mud.
stuck in the mud, so I'll move over to there, and let's see. God, I just so much want to jump up on the water wheel.
Do it!
It'd be awesome, man.
If I could just disconnect it, and then I could roll it down on
Pirates of the Grandfather Turtle.
So you will
I will do my hold on, I'm trying to remember the name of the feat now. Or ability.
Swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling.
Okay.
To leap off of the rock and onto the water wheel, and then stab this thing in the head as it comes out of the mud,
all right.
and then ride the water wheel basically down and hop down onto the ground.
Okay. Need to
Plan.
hit an 18, Scott.
Let's see. So,
You want to hit an 18, but you don't want to crit.
don't want to crit. Okay. So if I did
Is that if they survive the crit?
No, it triggers when that happens. Let's see that damage, Scott.
Surely I can't possibly. 2d6, because come out of the shadows. Plus 5.
Black Dog, you're gonna be going after this, okay?
Yep.
Boom!
31 doubled is 62.
Cool.
62
Driving through
points
the
of
back.
damage. Whack.
Goes right to the back of his neck. He'll flop down into the mud and you'll land and be gently deposited on the ground from the water wheel there. Any mud washed off lightly by the gentle water there.
Aw.
Black Dog.
Okay.
Ogre 5 or Ogre 2?
I will get Ogre 2.
Really?
I need to heal, though, Tommaso. Big time.
I got you.
Okay.
Plus.
Oh, yeah, let me take Ogre. This guy off the table.
Don't crit!
No, he's okay to crit on. That guy was a Berserker Ogre 4, so he had a special thing.
Plus 1 plus 4.
He doesn't.
Okay,
So you will
23,
hit.
23.
Okay, so roll your damage on him.
Plus 3 plus 1. 30.
30, he will drop. Collapse to the ground. So, we will remove that. So, Kathak.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot, because there's only one dude left, right? So I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Need to hit.
Escalation 4.
With an escalation 4, need to hit a 21.
24. 21.
21, that will hit. Roll your damage.
And I rolled 24 to hit, and I rolled 21 damage.
Oh, okay. So 21 damage on him. So shink, you'll put an arrow in his back there as he's fighting with Black Dog. Black Dog, you'll look up as you hear the familiar shunk of Kathak's arrow.
Yeah, very
Shot you.
familiar. Fucker! Oh, okay.
Tommaso.
Goes at your back.
All right. First things first. Let's hit Black Dog with a heal, which I have to use because I've already used 2 heals. So I will use Turn Undead with the Adventurer feat to turn it into a heal,
Okay.
and use that on Black Dog.
And what is it? Just regular
Regular heal, recovery +8.
Oh, I feel a lot better now.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
hold on a second. No, I get a re-roll. Oh, it's not. It's D12s. Okay, I get to roll a D12 again.
Okay. So you're going to re-roll your 1 there?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that'll be 3 more points, or 3 more points.
So 42.
42. Yeah, 42.
All right. His shot on you, Carl. Ogre Crusader will pull back with his great axe and go to strike at you.
And that uses one of my heals.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What is your AC, Carl?
20.
20. So I need to hit a 20. So first shot. Oh, jeez, come on. So that's 9 points. Second shot. 9 more points. Oh, I could have done so much damage to you.
Yeah, well, I would have been dead without the heal. So
Merrick.
Okay. I trumpet my victory and exactly and charge at Ogre 5.
Okay. Go smashing through the walls here to make your way around, crash through the fragile building and come around. Need to
You
hit
got
a
it.
21.
Slaughter any children in your way.
Children? There are no children on the battlefield. So that's a miss.
Roll the second time.
Yep, let's see it. All right, look at that.
Okay, that's
Roll
even.
20.
That crits.
Oh, yeah.
That heals me a little bit, and I do my damage. So 4d10 plus 8. How many hit? Does he have more than 33 hit points?
Yes,
at the
he
moment?
does.
Not for long. Okay. 86 points.
Boom! He will
Wow.
drop.
6 points of damage.
That would be the top end critical for him with a high roll.
10, 10, 9, yeah.
Cool. Carl, you kind of step back as this thing hits you, and then out of nowhere, at the corner of your eye, you see Merrick come around and crush
Well-
this thing.
I've done better. Yeah, I've done better.
Yes, you have actually on that dragon.
Yeah, only magically enhanced.
Well, magically delicious.
You will gather yourselves together. The few sort of stunned ogres. You will finish off. You can see that one of the ogre ships is still tethered up, but the other ogres who were out in the fields raiding and saw this butchery ran off to their ship and took off quickly. The villagers will kind of come out of hiding. They look fearfully at you, freakish outsiders. But eventually, one of the elders will come and say, "Thank you."
Ogre! Oh, sorry. Kind of.
Calm down now. Calm down. Calm down.
Sorry.
It's over.
Thank you. They would have taken everything and then killed all of us and driven the sea turtle to the deeps and stripped it.
So
What-
is that
what happened?
Would I be aware? Is that normal practice? They would kill this. Would they kill the sea turtle?
The ogres would drive it out. These are horrific raiders. They would drive it to a place where they could butcher it and then cut the parts apart to sell it. They're not farmers. They're raiders.
No, I wouldn't think I didn't know if they could kill a sea turtle that
Oh, it
big.
would take a while, but they have. They would have gotten a whole village together to do it.
What happened? How did you get separated from the rest of the turtles?
And they will tell you a story about the storms and actually probably the tail end of some of the ones that you got hit by and getting separated at night and wandering off and losing their way. The turtle crying out its beacon and trying to catch up with the migration, but they got so far behind. But they will say that they hope to right themselves and move back to the pack. When you explain your quest, they will say, well, you're welcome to stay with us. We'll feed you until we return back to the pack. And at that point, once we get in, we know the ways and means of the villages. We should be able to move you up through the paths to Grandfather Turtle without too much difficulty. It might take a week and a half, depending on how long it takes us to get back to the migration. It is the least we could do to thank you.
So how many turtles are in this migration?
Oh,
I mean, 100 or 1,000? I mean,
no,
what-
perhaps somewhere 120, 150.
oh my God, these are ridiculously huge. Okay.
Oh yes, they move throughout the
Loaded
year.
country.
We are always moving. We move to the high fields for a few months, and then we move to the low fields for a few months. But more often, we're on the move.
We'd be
What does
glad
something
for
this size eat?
Anything
It
wants
wants.
to. It's probably like whale, like blue whales, where
Yeah.
it just sucks in
Like a
everything and eats
baleen?
plankton. Yeah, it eats
And,
plankton.
and it's magic.
Ah.
It eats plankton and magic.
See, there we go.
Okay.
Diet. Magically
it.
delicious.
Shell's a giant solar collector.
Yeah.
It's Titan fingered and Titan toenails.
There's probably a
Come on.
symbiotic relationship. It probably takes in a certain amount of nutrients from the food that's grown on it and the waters and so on. There's a whole ecosystem there. This seems like a good place for us to stop tonight. Does that seem okay, guys?
Yes, we
Yep.
will thank him for,
Yeah.
for
Sure.
his offer and say we'd be glad to travel with you. We need to seek the advice of the.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Dr.
difference
Turtle.
how long it takes. I'm really good staying here, just hanging out.
All right. So we will take up next time with you guys being escorted into the presence of one of the icons. And
Yes, Merrick's final adventure. I mean,
Merrick's final
until he-
adventure with the group.
until he.
We have to sacrifice one of the group.
Well, in some ways, it might actually be a fitting place for Merrick to maybe see and decide that this is the place where he can find himself amongst the wilderness. But we will take up with that next time. Thank you guys very much.
All right.
What did you guys think of this map?
Oh,
Oh,
good.
great.
Oh, I like
Exactly.
that.
Isn't that cool? I have to find more like these because that's I like the 3D effect that it has.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to turn off the recording.